Alright, so I basically just wanted to do a short video and say thanks to Bryce over at Long Range Shooters of Utah for putting it together his build series for the world's most accurate AR-15. This one is exceptionally accurate, and I've shot it out to a little over 1,100 yards actually, and it doesn't have any problems at all. I'll put a detailed build sheet in the description of the video so that anybody who's curious can pretty much go through and see what all's in this rifle and what all I've done to it. I used a lot of the same things that he used in his rifle that would relate to accuracy and the way it functions. I did put my own spin on it, obviously, but it shoots exceptionally well for a semi-automatic rifle. I can put it to you that way. Exceptionally well. So I'll go ahead and start with some of the smaller things. We'll, I guess, start at the front. It's an American Precision micro bastard break. It's 1/2 inch 28. The barrel I used is a white oak armament 1-in-7 twist DMR contour. It's got a Superlative Arms adjustable gas block, a Wilson Combat gas tubes. I don't really think that makes much difference whose gas tube it is. The gas system on this rifle is rifle length. This is a Mwi Handguard. It actually came off of a Palmetto State Armory rifle that I had. It was the only one that would work because it's the only one that doesn't have, or the only one that I have, that doesn't have any kind of anti-rotation tabs or anything like that where the receiver and the forearm meet each other. It's because of this little hump right here and the way this billet receiver is made, which I'll get into that in just a second. But it's the only one that would function correctly and go on like it should without having to grind anything away. What else we got here? Alright, so it is a Wilson Combat upper and lower receiver. It's got a Odin Works extended mag release on it. I can't remember whose safety that is, but it's set at 45 degrees. The ambidextrous safety, it's set at 45 degrees. The Timney trigger is a single stage 2-pound pull straight shoe trigger. It's just a drop-in trigger. It works really good. The bolt carrier is a full auto rated Aero Precision. Yeah, it's an Aero Precision nickel boron bolt carrier group. Extremely smooth. Moving further back, obviously it's a rifle length buffer tube system. It does have the JP silent captured spring in there, and let me hear you. I'm going to go ahead and tell you all right now that probably makes this thing cycle as well as it does. It's extremely smooth and it's extremely quiet for the shooter whenever you're actually firing the gun. For the scope mount, I've got the JP one-piece scope mount. It's ridiculously strong. I had a Burris pepper mount on there, and that thing, I had one of the lugs actually start to pull through it. Don't ask me how, but I wasn't happy. Especially seeing as how I spent $100 on it. Scope wise, it's a Burris XTR2 Tactical 3-15. I've also got one on my 6.5 Creedmoor. I haven't had any problems with them. I think they work great, and especially for the money. They're super clear and they track extremely well. Radian Raptor charging handle, which I mean that's just more for functionality. It's ambidextrous and it works really good. I like it. Obviously PRS Gen 2, Magpul PRS Gen 2 stock. Now for the accuracy of this rifle, which I'll show you. So this is with just regular Hornady ammo. It's I'll say regular. It's match grade ammo. It's Hornady 75 grain match 223. It's not super performance. It's not oh hell, it's not from the tap line. It's just regular 75 grain 223 match. So I was zeroing it, and that right there, which I don't know how well you can see it, but that's actually 3 shots through the same hole. There's 3 of them. It's 3 rounds went through that hole. Now don't ask me how small that is, but the neck of a 223 case won't fit in that hole. So it shoots exceptionally well. I went ahead and made my adjustment. I was aiming at this little black dot I put on the cardboard with a Sharpie. Made the adjustment at 100, pulled the trigger, and that's where it landed. I have the same accuracy through this gun with, let's see, 77 grain Black Hills and 77 grain Black Hills tipped, which that's a Match King bullet. But it really does shoot exceptionally well. And as you can tell from the stuff that's sitting behind it, I've got more stuff in the gun cabinet. Most everything I own is geared towards accuracy, and as far as accuracy goes, I don't think there's too many ARs out there that can keep up with it. It does really, really well. So, Bryce, if you're out there and you're listening, I want to say thank you. I appreciate it.